Wacko Bob here, and I've decided I needed to do a little something here on what you heard out of Christian Voice 2008, or known as Brother Ken. He did a final be-all, end-all of of the whole thing with CCM, and the way he did it, it simply made no sense. Now, and I've put up a lot of different things. I finally found something with even Pastor Bob Beeman that talks about hymns and what they are. And I even got to a point to where I argued and spent a couple weeks on a site that says Rock and Roll CCM The Devil's Music by a guy named David who had his site up. Now, jumping into this thing fully so you all understand what's going on here, I gotta tell you, I do not feel that especially Christian Voice 08, Brother Ken, is telling you the truth. The guy David, he loves to play reverse psychology. He loves to throw out his victim card. He loves to just sit there and ignore answers to questions that just happen to be the right answers. Especially the one that lets them know that psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs are not genres of music. Now, let me get into this here. He used Kids Incorporated to try to get his point across about the lie of CCM. And the only thing he did was lie about CCM music, especially using something he had no business using. He had no business using Kids Incorporated and comparing that to any sort of Christian music. Kids Incorporated have nothing to do with Christian music. They don't. And he played various clips out of primarily rap songs, but he didn't play the clips in full. He played certain parts in the clips and only just showed you what he wanted to see, so it had to be doctored to a certain degree. And let me say this to you. People are not stupid, Brother Ken. People are not that stupid to believe the things that you doctor up, especially with the way people like you love to doctor up things in the Bible. I have debated you and I've debated your buddies, Brother Ken, and I'm giving you a shot. I am giving you a shot to try to get it right. I'm giving you a shot to prove me wrong, because when I pulled out scriptures, when I corrected your scriptures, you still want to say I have nothing in the scripture that backs me up? You are just like that idiot David who I was dealing with CCM music. And let me tell you this. You need to understand where it is you come from, Brother Ken, if we're even allowed to call you that. You talked about people's education and how they're uneducated. You wanted to talk about how God didn't create everything, especially where music goes, and only during the godly times it was the music. That's what you're trying to make of the hymns and the spiritual songs. Songs are just simply scriptures from the book of Psalms in the Bible. Use your head. Use your head. Music evolves. Whether you like it or not, whether you like hearing the word evolves or not, music evolves. And that's something you got to put up with. You can get up Ephesians 5:19. You could get up anything you want. You can take up any scripture you want to try and make it about music. But the fact of the matter is, there is nothing that reduces music to a certain genre. God would not do that, and that is something you have to live with. That is something you need to get out of your crazy bigotry that you live in as a Christian. You don't care who gets led to the Lord by them. It's not really Christian. It's a lie. The only lie has been you and the crazy judgment you've been putting people through. Judge not, lest you want to be judged. Doesn't it say that in the Bible? Absolutely. You guys love talking about how you can play the piano real well or an organ. Well, guess what? There were no pianos or organs back in the days of Jesus and God, or the quote godly times that were the Bible. So you need to get over this. You need to get over this. And I got a challenge for you, Brother Ken. You got by Labor Day. And yes, I'm sending this to you. Because I can still send it to you on your Google. You want to cut people out of everything just for your hidden agenda and for people just like you. All of a sudden, we're all not Christians because we were debating you. So you got a challenge, I better calm down here. I got a challenge for you. I got a challenge for you, you Christian spiritual bigot. I said it anyway. I got a challenge for you by Labor Day. You got a challenge by Labor Day to come on my radio show and debate this. You can bring anyone you want. I got someone who's willing to join me in this debate. I got 2 people willing to join me in this debate. And I will give you your time. I will not cut you off. Bring Holiness Pentecostal if you want to. He showed what a fool he is and his assumptions. Because he wants to sit there and say what people are in CCM. He just simply wants to judge them. He's anything but a human. And let me tell you something. Christians are humans. They're not perfect. There has only been one perfect one. And that's Jesus Christ. So if you want to go to it, I'm giving you the shot, Brother Ken. I'm giving you the shot to try to prove me wrong. And when you lose the debate, which you will do, people will know what you're all about. The emptiness, the bigotry, and the prejudice that you're all about. I do not like the things that you write. You want to block me off? Do it. I'm giving you one shot to be a man. I'm giving you one shot to man up. Labor Day, your shot, Brother Ken. Anyone you want to bring with you, I'll put them on. But I do got people that will go to it on my end. One shot, Brother Ken. One shot. We'll find out who you are. Because I'm not going to allow someone like you to try and judge me and try and prove things only with your backup with the way you control things to be a misrepresentation of God. That is wrong. Dead to wrong. One shot, Ken. One shot to get your lie out there, because all you've done is crazy manipulation of the Bible, crazy manipulation of music that edifies God. Oh, that's what a hymn is. Music that edifies God. Spiritual songs are just simply songs that are uplifting. There's nothing about a genre there. There's nothing wrong with the drums. Stop trying to find your loopholes. Stop trying to find them, because I promise you, if you don't show up, it proves one thing. You're wrong and you're a coward. And that's what I got to say about that. People think I'm doing this out of hate. No, this is passion, because I'm sick and tired of the wrong representation of God. And you're gonna get it, Brother Ken. I'm gonna get you. I promise you that. Just show up. That's all I ask you to do. Show up. My show, Wacko in the Morning. Labor Day, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on for 2 hours till 11 o'clock. You know what it is, your time, Central Time. You got one shot, Brother Ken. One shot.